Let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the university community, good afternoon and welcome. I'm Michael Gonzalez, University Librarian. Graduation is one of the university's most important events. This year we will hold approximately 42 graduations, both here and in Shanghai. I would like to introduce you to the official party seated here on the stage. At the centre of the stage is Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor of the university, who will preside over the ceremony. The Pro-Chancellor is joined by Professor Kate McGrath, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President Research, Mr. Steve Nouri, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Paul Kennedy, Head of School of Computer Science at the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, who will present the graduates. Other people seated on stage are Professor Tony Dooley, the Chair of our Academic Board, professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who've all played a critical role in the success of today's graduates. I would also like to acknowledge our member of staff graduating today, Akriti Srivastava. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor, to formally open the proceedings.
Good afternoon, everybody. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings, and on behalf of all present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respects to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral land that UTS stands. Similarly, I'd also like to pay respects to the elders, both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support for which they have received from their family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we will celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now invite Professor Paul Kennedy, Head of School of Computer Science of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, I invite graduates in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology to stand. Pro-Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved the candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board in Engineering and Information Technology as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the Board and has conferred these awards upon them. Pro-Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, research degree programs, including PhD and Master by Thesis, are instrumental in helping us to achieve our vision to be a world-leading faculty of engineering and information technology. In addition to their passion and commitment, our research student cohort contributes innovative and entrepreneurial ideas that advance UTS and the field at large. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you graduates receiving research degrees. The following students have graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy, Asma Atiq M. Al-Zarani, for a thesis entitled Peer-to-Peer Accommodation Subletting Blockchain-Based Platform, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Farouk Hussain and Co-Supervisor Dr. Madhu Goyal. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Asma Atiq M. Al-Zarani. Chang Lu Chen, for a thesis entitled Spatio-Temporal Representation Learning for Traffic Forecasting, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Ling Chen and Co-Supervisor Distinguished Professor Chengqi Zhang. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Chang Lu Chen. Anita Louise Gish, for a thesis entitled Lessons for Change Management and Software Implementation, an ethnographic study of Australian small business, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Julia Pryor and Co-Supervisor Adjunct Associate Professor John Leaney. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Anita Louise Gish. Mung Dae Han, for a thesis entitled Enhancing Privacy, Fairness and Unlearning in Federated Learning, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Tian Ching Zhu and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Huan Wo. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Mung Dae Han. Chun Hui Liu, for a thesis entitled Deep Learning for Optimization in Operations Research, Enhancing Resource Allocation, Computational Efficiency and Generalization, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Ji Liang, and Co-Supervisor Distinguished Professor Ying Chi Guo. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Chun Hui Liu. Ming-Se Ni, for a thesis entitled Unmasking Vulnerabilities, Adversarial Attacks via Word-Level Manipulation on NLP Models, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Wei Liu, and Co-Supervisor Professor Shui Yu. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Ming-Se Ni. Liang Wu, for a thesis entitled Intuitive Human Understandable AI Models Based on Fuzzy Neural Network, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Distinguished Professor Chin Teng Lin, and Co-Supervisor Dr. Yukai Wang. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Liang Wu. Qi Zhang, for a thesis entitled Non-IID Learning for Recommendation, Time Series and Hashing, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Long Bing Chao and Co-Supervisor Professor Zhen Dong Niu. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Qi Zhang. Master of Analytics Research, Haoxuan Weng, for a thesis entitled Cellular Traffic Forecasting and Analysis with Efficiency Transformer. Pro-Chancellor, each year UTS recognises a select few undergraduate candidates of exceptional merit. Such candidates are honoured by the award of the University Medal. Pro-Chancellor, I now present to you a graduate receiving an undergraduate award and the University Medal in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. The following student has graduated with the Bachelor of Computing Science with Distinction and University Medal, Oliver Ashley Lenehan. Pro-Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Information Technology, Akshay Bapu Saheb Bokukar. James Timothy Davis Fox. Hiya Goyal. Bianca Hung. Deng Meng Liu. Shu Lok. Ashish Chandrakant Mandlik. Teddy Molina. Jin Yong Park. Hossein Rasti Lari. Yifan Yan. Master of Information Technology in Business Information Systems, Erdene Suren Beyamba. Shivam Sunil Chinmali. Cheng Yang Han. Tanya Jain. Ping Chao Jiang. Sok E Lau. Miat Aung Mo. Xuan Tui Chu Nguyen. Ashwarya Rajas Panhale. Snehasis Sahu. Master of Applied Linguistics and TESOL, Master of Information Technology in Business Information Systems, Lan Yang. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with distinction, Master of Information Technology in Business Information Systems, Jing Song Pang. Master of Information Technology in Cybersecurity, Pius Alex. Kaylin Prashant Bai Desai. Ferdos Hussein Fahim. Luai Salem S. Gazwani. Hong E. Liang. Joel Toby Mamina. Eileen Catherine Mueller. Soundarya Omprakash. Shivam Daneshbhai Panchal. Chirag Lalitbhai Parma. Sneha Rameshbhai Parma. Tajmim Hussain Purnata. Monica Sau. Akriti Srivastava. Hao Yu Wang. Zhang Nai Tan. Bachelor of Business with Credit, Master of Information Technology in Cybersecurity, Zhi Wei Gao. Master of Information Technology in Data Analytics, Akash Razik Lal Andipara. Sukesham Bisa. Ye Min Cho. Vipul Janwar. Hyunji Lee. Hyunmin Lee. Chin Ting Lee. Nguyen Hang Thi Nguyen. Prerak Vijaybai Patel. Yatharth Shaba. Hao Tian Xu. Ho Wang Yang. Master of Information Technology in Interactive Media, Paluk Deep. Jun Wei Song. Jian Lin Zong. Master of Information Technology in Internet Working, Chun Kit Chan. Takuto Itami. Babatunde Eniton Shomorin. Master of Information Technology in Software Development, Yuen Byung Cho. Yuta Horiuchi. Pravin Suresh Jadhav. Ishrat Jahan. Daun Cheong. Phone Miat Nang. Ba Tuan Nguyen. Aaron Nida. Kundan Rayamachi. Anisha Joseph Reddy. Yon Suk Yu. Xu Hong Zhong. Graduate Certificate in Information Technology Studies, Master of Information Technology in Software Development, Mitchell James Munro. Master of Interaction Design Extension, Vaishali Raja. Bachelor of Computing Science Honours with First Class Honours, Aidan Jacob Abignano. Batul Zuhair A. Al-Abdul Jabbar. Sai Vinay Bayapunedi. Hin Tai Chan. James William Choon. Zachary Clare. Ba Tuen Michelle Dow. Colin Tria Delotavo. Anna Marie Diaz. Tessia Evania Gabrielle. Zohair Gandhi. Bailey Jack G. Matthew Elias Ganum. Andreas Guither Gutierrez. Sauban Salwa Habib. Brandon James Jury. James Kerr. Chilok Lei Jasper. Darren Lowe. Jason Louis. Ui Lee. Nathan Tan Nan Nguyen. Dane Rainer Go Pamus Pusan. Aaron James Peters. Theodore Picard. Oliver Christos Salman. Kevin So. Nicholas Sybry. Nicholas Sergei Stanilovsky. Zhi-En Tam. Geordie Owen Tin Kin Wang. Darwin Wu. Bachelor of Computing Science, Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Shreya Dupad. Rahul Rajesh Hatiskar. Sotola Liang. Bachelor of Computing Science, Honours with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Kaushik Deshpande. Bachelor of Computing Science, Honours, Tegan Ho. Hao Sun. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Data Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Bachelor of Business with Credit, James Peng. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with Credit, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Ngok A Nguyen. Bachelor of Computing Science with Distinction, Keegan Charles Joseph Aiken. Matthew Cooper. Lisa Dowling. Tin Chung Nguyen. Thomas Max Jamil Pleffer. Adam Vahan Vati. Bachelor of Computing Science, Hyun Jun Jeong. Bachelor of Games Development with Distinction, Pirapun Komen. Bachelor of Science in Games Development with Distinction, Amran Gill. Emily Louisa Kinder. Michael Lipari. Andres Rocco Peñafiel. Bachelor of Science in Games Development with credit, Georgia Athanasopoulos. Benjamin Comino. Hendrik Kurtzen Grobler. Alistair Liu. Jean-Luc Ruben Sapier. Bachelor of Science in Games Development, Young Hyun Kim. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with distinction, Michael Jun Ho Shin. Gabriel Romeo Vivaldi. Master of Information Technology in Cybersecurity, Mohammed Armir Hamza Tareen. Bachelor of Computing Science Honours with First Class Honours, Xianjing Fan. Bachelor of Computing Science Honours with First Class Honours, Min Kian Yuan. Bachelor of Computing Science Honours with First Class Honours, Shivanshi Sarwal. Leon Wang. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Christian Anthony Elati.
Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology.
What was the phrase again? You made it. On behalf of all at UTS, I'd like once again to say a huge congratulations to all our new graduates. And graduates, you might join me in this. Just as importantly, to your family and friends who have given their support, love and understanding during your studies. Finishing a degree is a major milestone, and we don't underestimate the amount of hard work and sacrifices that you've made in reaching this goal. You should be very proud of what you've achieved. Your university certainly is. Your graduation is one of the most important moments in your life and brings with it both opportunities and challenges. The opportunities available have never been greater. UTS graduates are held in high esteem by employers, not only because of the quality of the education you have received here, but also because of the university's practical nature. Conversely, the challenges in the workplace have never been greater. Scrutiny and the expectations of society are already high and continue to grow. I would urge you to maintain the highest level of professional and personal integrity, to confront with courage the inevitable ethical dilemmas as they arise, and remember the caution that the behaviour you walk past is the behaviour that you are condoning. Beyond the opportunities and challenges, a graduation signals that you have gained new knowledge. Use it wisely and responsibly. Ensure that your impact is a positive one, that you are seen to contribute, to not be a taker. I say this particularly because you are graduates of a university of technology. Technology can certainly be applied as a force for good. And even more importantly, you need to be alert to unintended consequences. Applications of the technology which are intentionally not benign. And as you use this knowledge, keep in mind that the public generally will not understand technology and engineering and what you've learnt here in the same way as you do. How you communicate about technology can shape the reaction to your work, and in a small way perhaps, also the public understanding of science and technology. There will be times, however, when knowledge alone is not enough. You will be required to make judgments where the answer is not clear. Judgment is informed by experience, particularly the experience gained through making mistakes. We all make mistakes, but they provide the best learning and build the reserves of judgment upon which we can later draw. My challenge to all of you here today is to make sure that you make enough space and time to acquire and deepen your judgment skills. Turn off the laptop and the iPhone to think. Think about the questions you need to ask. Think about what answers you get from that. Think about the judgment calls you need to make. Finally, we hope that your relationship with UTS does not end today. Your career will evolve in multiple dimensions, requiring new and continuous learning. So we are very focused on how we can support you, our alumni, in your lifelong learning needs. We welcome you to the global UTS alumni community, a community which is 283,000 strong. Please stay involved and stay in touch. Remember, our alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS. So once again, may I congratulate you all again. Wish you every success in applying the skills and knowledge that you have gained from our world-class institution. I now invite Professor Kate McGrath, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President Research, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Pro-Chancellor, before I introduce the occasional speaker, I add my congratulations to our new graduates. You have achieved something to which you should be exceedingly proud. Well done. Our occasional speaker today is Mr. Steve Norrie. Steve Norrie is a distinguished data science leader who has transformed how the world perceives artificial intelligence. He is the CEO and co-founder of Gen AI Works, the largest AI community missioned to empower society to discover, learn, and grow in an AI-enabled world. Steve has made a significant impact in this field, frequently acknowledged as one of the top 10 global authorities in artificial intelligence and data science. As Australia's ICT Professional of the Year, Steve is a sought-after keynote speaker, educator, and technology influencer with a following of over 2 million people. He actively participates in and contributes to the Forbes Technology Council, ACM, the Association of Computing Machinery, Harvard Business Review, and numerous other prestigious organisations. As the founder of AI for Diversity, Steve also leads a global non-profit initiative to engage and educate diverse communities on AI and the importance of responsible AI implementation. It gives me great pleasure to invite Mr. Steve Norrie to give the occasional address.
I love this place. I missed it. All right, before I begin, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land where UTS stands, the Gadigal people of your nation. I pay my respect to their elders, past, present, and emerging. Pro-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, friends, families who are very proud, extra loud people cheering up from the back, and, of course, you graduates of one of the top universities out there. I'm super excited and honored to be here delivering this talk. It's funny, looking around, I can see there are a little bit more of you than the time that I graduated. It's more probably because of hard work and doing the assignments late night, or maybe a little bit of help from ChatGPT. Either way, congratulations, made it so far. They already gave away the diplomas, so we're safe here. Class of 2024. I can't tell you how stoked I am to be standing here in front of you. Looking at all the excited faces, I'm getting flashbacks of my own time here. Lots of learning, plenty of challenges, and let's be real, probably too many beers and Red Bulls. Not together, though. I love this place so much that I actually became a tutor right after graduating. Well, honestly, I just wanted to keep playing football with my team at UTS. So not exactly the noblest reason to become a tutor, but I ended up loving and enjoying both. I came to UTS as this wide-eyed immigrant student with big dreams. I did all sort of things here, from volunteering, peer tutoring, and also research assistant work. Sure, the extra income was nice, but it was really about growing as a person, meeting amazing people, and building what I now know was my resilience muscles. And trust me, resilience isn't something that will come overnight. It's more like going to gym. You need to build it day by day. Here's a quick story that still touches my heart. I was supposed to go to Melbourne to get this ICT Student of the Year award from ACS, but I couldn't afford it. I was poor. So I reached out to UTS about it. They didn't even hesitate. They covered my flight and even threw in a hotel night. That right there showed me UTS was not just a university, just not a school. It was a community. And the best of the best, I met my wife here too. Although it took me 2 whole years after graduating to finally ask her out. If any of you sitting on a big decision right now, learn from my mistake. Don't wait forever. But if I manage to get it eventually, there's a hope for everyone, right? Everything I learned at UTS became the building blocks for what came next. Let me share some of them with you here. It might become handy on your own journey. You know what's been huge to me? Understanding that building community and giving back without expecting anything in return is the key. It is absolutely priceless. My whole career has basically been built on connections I made while volunteering and delivering community work. After my first job, I never had to send out any other resumes or do any formal applications. Opportunities just came through the network and the relations I built. Later, I felt a little bit lost and useless at my first job. So I started teaching data science on social media. Some people thought it was a waste of the time, but I stuck to my guns because I believed in sharing what I knew. That waste of time grew into world's largest AI community. We're talking over 10 million people right now. We're on the right track to become a unicorn next year. And not just in terms of profit, but in how we are changing the lives globally. Because of this, I've gotten to do things I've never dreamed of. Speaking in 20 countries in just 2 years. And 3 months ago, just 3 months ago, I was honored to deliver a keynote at the UN about the impact of AI on societies and how we can leverage AI to promote more diversity and protect diversities. Believe me, it was very stressful. Another big one, patience and consistency are absolute key. I know we live in the world of instant everything, thanks to social media and computer games, where everyone wants to be overnight success. But life is more like running a marathon rather than a sprint. Sure, lots of people are starting strong, but it's the ones who show up day after day, year after year, who really make it. When I first started teaching data science online 7 years ago, progress was like watching paint dry. And the reward felt a million miles away. It's like being on this never-ending treasure hunt for knowledge. I found myself constantly diving into the latest research papers, even the ones, very dense ones, devouring articles from industry leaders, and basically stalking the social media feeds of professors and innovators who were pushing the boundaries. At first, it felt overwhelming, like trying to drink from the fire hose. And I decided, many times I decided to quit. But here's the thing. When you just keep showing up, day after day, reading one more paper, trying one more technique, something magical happens. Before you know it, people start coming to you for answers. Without even realizing it, you would become that person that you used to look up to. It's kind of like learning to cook. You start by burning toast, then by keeping at it enough, suddenly you are the one everybody calls for recipes. The secret isn't being the smartest and the most talented. It's just being the most stubborn. Showing up every day to learn something new. And you know what? It led to me teaching the executive course at MIT this year. Something that my younger self would have laughed if you would have told me that it's going to happen to me. Just by being patient, consistent, that little side hustle turned into the global platform that opened doors that I didn't even know existed. With all the generative AI and ChatGPT stuff happening, the most valuable skills aren't just the technical ones. They're the human ones. It's about learning how to learn, and think about yourself as an intellectual athlete who needs to be ready to sprint into new territories at any moment. The future belongs to people who can quickly make sense of information, figure out how to work with AI, and build on what AI gives us. Don't try to compete with AI. Team up with it instead. Work on communicating clearly, understanding people's emotion, and staying curious about everything. Success isn't going to come from knowing the most stuff. It will come from being able to adapt the fastest, connect different ideas, and explain complicated things to different people. In a world where technical skills have a shorter shelf than shelf life than a milk, your superpower will be how quickly you can learn, unlearn, and relearn. These past couple of years traveling around, giving talks and meeting all sorts of amazing people has really driven home these lessons: community, patience, and consistency are what leads to real meaningful success. Your path might get foggy sometimes, but if you focus on adding value, staying patient, keeping showing up, and follow the lights, follow what lights you up inside, you will build something really special. UTS was my launching pad, and now it's yours. Remember, life is a marathon, as I said. The ones who keep going, adapt when they need to, give back along the way, they're the ones who will come across that finish line stronger than ever. As you are thinking about what's next, your first job, the next project you will lead, or the places that you want to go, take a second to just be here, right now. This moment matters a lot. Most of you probably won't remember most of this speech. No offense taken. But being here, soaking in this milestone, that's what makes it real. The present is all we have got. So soak it in. It's the foundation of everything else for you. Congratulations again. It's time for party. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for the occasional speaker, Mr. Steve Norrie. It's on this very important day for you. So I'm going to be a bit of a chat GPT, and I'm going to be summarising rapidly so you will remember. So I think there were several things that Steve addressed today and asked you to think about. And I'm sure that it wasn't just hard work that brought you here, but it was your ambitions and your courage to do something that you really wanted to do. He also asked you to think about making sure you stay connected with us, because this is where you can always find your home and return to. It's part of the community that you will continue to build, and to which we hope you will understand why it is important to build that community and give back to it. Strengthen those connections that you've made and make sure that they are there for you in the future as well. He also asks you to not just pause for too long, but dive in when you have a question to ask, when you seek an opportunity. Don't be shy about it, but also don't be deterred if you don't get the answer that you want straight away or the door doesn't open for you immediately. That persistence and patience and building your resilience will enable you to ensure that you will have doors open to you in the future. Just stay with it and make sure that you keep showing up. I leave you with the final thing that I think was the biggest thing that he challenged and asked of you. If you want to be the one of the ones that own the future, be the one that always shows up and always wants to learn. So in conclusion, let me say that the best wishes and pride of the university go with each and every UTS graduate. Congratulations again.
Pro-Chancellor, guests and graduates, that occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of this ceremony. On behalf of the Pro-Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. They will be served in the Great Hall foyer in the balcony room adjoining this hall. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level floor, one floor below us, and I invite you all to enjoy the campus for a bit. The academic profession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?